What's going on, yo? Looks like we got some dedication by Nipsey Hussle and some Facebook Live going on. So, let me turn the music down a little bit. We got Spotify running here. Like I promised, keeping my promises on here for a quick live while I drive back home. Got a client call I've got to hop on that I'm a little bit late for because I haven't made it back home, as you can tell, since I'm still in the car. But I will be right on to take care of that. And then got some updates going on. Bezel, what are you doing? I don't know if you can hear, but got some Nipsey Hussle here in the car. So today I think is, episode 4? Episode 5? I don't even know what episode it is anymore. Today we're going to be talking about kind of a continuation from the last one, because I feel like content really needs to be specified. Last time we were talking about compiling content for recycling as one of the 7 tips to increase your reach, both organic and paid. And today we're going to be talking about what Sean Whalen calls real, raw, relevant. That's basically what I'm doing right here. And see, keep throwing those likes up. I dig it. So, what I mean by real, raw, relevant is, historically speaking, content, whether it be on Facebook, social media, TV, whatever, has always been this over-polished, over-professional piece of, I guess, illustration or contemporary artwork, whatever you want to call it. But in today's world, especially with the fucked up game of Jumanji that 2020 has become, it's like every month we've got something new. People are starving for honesty, transparency, morals, ethics, transparency. That you can add any number of, I guess, clear and concise paths to people. But what really is going to separate you, whether it be on compiled content or it be on individualized content or it be on a Facebook Live like this, is people want to know you. They want to know you're a real person. Brands are great. Now, I want to specify one thing. Unless you are a super brand, like McDonald's, fucking Amazon, Walmart, unless you are a super brand, people do not give a rat's ass about your brand name in most cases. They care about who they're dealing with. They care about Susie the mortgage officer, Brittany the personal trainer, Ryan the coach, Jeff the mentor, John Smith the pediatric surgeon. The list goes on. They care about the person they're dealing with. What's going on, Ryan? Good to see you on here. Hope things are going well for you. So, quit trying to have this differentiation between you and your company, your profession, your service. Anthony, what's going on, man? What I'm talking about when I say real, raw, relevant, like Sean Whalen calls it, is you are your brand and your brand is you to some extent. Keeping them different for taxation purposes, fine. But unless you are an ultra brand, people want to know you. They want to know that they're dealing with a real person. And this live right here is a prime example of that. I'm driving in my car, listening to Nipsey Hussle, talking to you about content that I do, giving you value and information that hopefully you guys will take and put your spin on but use, so that you can go away and talk about that. And Brittany, exactly. Like, my condolences to your situation, and you know I'm always a phone call away for you and anybody else that needs help. But that's a prime example. Having a family member pass away, people relate to. You don't need to hide that you're going through pain. If anything, relating to that pain and showing the world that you are human, that you do feel, and that you're going through this will connect you to your audience even more than if you tried to just brush it off as some kind of robot. Felix, what's going on, man? So you're absolutely right, Brittany. Being real, raw, relevant to what's going on is really a pivotal move. And like you just said, you've gotten tons of messages of others sharing their pain. It's because it's powerful. It's real. It's raw. It's not you going into a studio and making up a story and making up this kind of transition and then super polishing it and putting it out. It's you living your life, telling your story, and really letting people do the same thing themselves. Whether that be through you vicariously, whether that be using you as motivation, whether that be you inspiring them to come out and do it. Like, I hope this inspires somebody out there at some point to just do it. I'm not the most graceful person on the face of the planet in front of a camera, but I do it. And even when I don't do it consistently, I catch myself and I know that I have to do it. Because I'm a firm believer that real, raw, relevant content is going to be the best way for you to engage and share your value. And I'm a big believer that if you have something, everybody has something that they're great at, or that they're passionate about, or that they love, or that burns inside them. And if you have that, you need to share that with the world. You have a moral and ethical duty to share that with the world, and you have a duty to yourself. You don't need to settle. So I'm going to leave you with this. Keep doing you, keep doing the awesome stuff, keep engaging, keep utilizing social media, but stop using it as an escape and start using it as a way for you to get to know somebody, for you to show somebody who you are, for you to really start engaging with your community. Carrie, how you doing? With your friends, with your family, with your network. Like we say in Apex, your network is your net worth. So last thing I want to leave you with is 2 statements. You should know them by heart by now. They are my mantras. Consistency conquers complacency, and you were made to thrive, not just survive. Love you. See you in the next one.